What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Sinister Bunny Studios, your go-to channel for heavy metal content. And today I'm going to be talking about two separate things, maybe a third. First, I'm going to talk about a milestone we just passed. Then I'm going to talk about something interesting that has been going on in my life the last week and a half or so. So why don't you stick around, hang out, chill out, and let's talk a little. Alright, so the first thing that I want to address is the fact that we passed the 600 subscriber milestone. What? Like, it just kind of passed and I didn't really notice. I think I did see like the number pass like on my YouTube Studio app on my phone and whatnot, but I don't think I really had it click until Kaylee pointed it out to me. She's like, you know, you passed 600 subscribers, right? I was like, oh yeah, I did, didn't I? So that was great. Thank you guys. Really, thank you guys. Every time I pass a milestone, I always thank you guys because obviously, without you guys, there would be no milestone to pass because there'd be no subscribers. It's you guys that help launch us past those crazy milestones each and every time. So I want to make sure that you guys know that I appreciate you guys sticking around, hitting that subscribe button with the bell notification, and watching all of my cool stuff. It's a pretty cool community, I gotta say, and things are pretty cool in Sinister Bunny Studio Land. Been a little bit slow, I'll admit, but I'll get to that here after I finish talking about the subscriber milestone. So the next thing I want to do is ask you guys about like something I should do for the 600 subscriber milestone. I always try to ask you guys like what you would want me to do for a celebratory thing for passing a milestone, and sometimes we come up with something and sometimes I just do something. So if we can't come up with something here and this doesn't get out to as many people as possible, then, you know, I'll come up with something and put it out and we'll be good and we'll be done with it. But if there's something you guys think I should do, some kind of celebratory thing, maybe a song challenge involving the number 600, or I don't know, you guys are the creative minds behind it all. Just come up with something and let me know what you think I should do. Maybe I'll pick my favorite or have you guys vote on a top 3 or something like that. I'm not sure just yet, but we'll address that when we get to it. So let me know if you got any cool ideas for a celebratory video for passing the 600 subscriber milestone, which is a crazy number. We're on our way to 7, then 8, then 9, and then 1,000, and then we're onwards and upward. And that's great. So like I always say, thank you guys a lot. Thank you guys. Thank you a lot. It's great. But it's not just me that passed the subscriber milestone, it's you guys too, because you're part of this community, you make up this channel, and the community itself, you know, if it wasn't for you guys, there'd be no community. So give yourself a pat on the back for getting past this milestone. We did it together, we did it. We did it, not me, we. Anyway, so I'm gonna move on to the second topic of kind of something that's wonky that's been going on in my life with all the crazy stuff that's going on in the world right now. So in one of my recent videos, I mentioned that I had been laid off from my job. I had first thought I was going to be an essential worker, then we got bad news that we were going to be laid off for a handful of weeks, and you know, I was sitting around just kind of moping around, not doing much, and you know, I was laid off for a while near the end of March. And then I uploaded a video talking about that. I think it was my last video that went up, talking about the Scarlet Solo, I believe, or maybe it was the one before that, I'm not sure. Regardless, I got a call the day of when my last video was published from my employer stating that they had a special project for me with a handful of other people that's supposed to span from May 26th to June 5th. So I don't know, depending on when you guys see this, depending on when I upload it, that may be today. June 5th may be today. So the project is supposed to end today, June 5th. If this isn't out on that day, then June 5th. But the sucky thing, I mean, yeah, I've talked to people and they're saying, hey, you're back to work, yeah. But it's a temporary project thing. It's very menial, tedious work. It's not what I normally do. And it's temporary. That's the key word. Because after June 5th, my employer does not know what the status is going to be for like our employment, for those of us that got laid off. So it's kind of a weird situation. So I've been back to work doing a lot of stuff. Getting back into things after so many weeks was kind of tough in terms of my sleep schedule, and my feet and my legs hurting from standing in my work boots on concrete all day, even though we have mats and stuff, but standing up all day in my boots and doing manual labor and stuff, it was just really quick. We didn't get much time to adjust before jumping back into the work. We got notified the Friday before, that'd be what, the 23rd, and then we came into work on the 26th, or maybe it was the 22nd we got told, then the 26th is when we jumped in on last Tuesday. So we didn't have much time to like prepare to get ready. So it's been weird. I haven't had a lot of motivation to get things done. I've barely been able to play my guitars. I've just been so tired and sore, but it's kind of a weird situation right now. In terms of my employment and stuff, I don't know where things are going to be. I don't know if I'm going to be let go completely or if we're going to go back on layoffs. I may just have to start looking for another job. Excuse me. I do have my degree now, so I could start using that to try to find something in my field, but that may take a while. So I just want you guys to bear with me because I have no idea where my employment status is going to be here in the next week or so. So it's just going to be kind of wonky. I figured I'd let you guys know just so you don't think I just kind of ghosted you guys and haven't been trying to work on content. It's just been a very bizarre time. And obviously I'll keep you guys posted on everything like I always do. And if you have any questions, you can ask them in the comments and I'll make sure to address them to the best of my ability. On an end note, I want to make sure that all of you guys are staying safe with all the riots and protesting and stuff that's going on in the United States right now. There's stuff going on around me in Michigan, and you know, I didn't really expect things to go like that around here, but it seems like things are getting a little heated around here. So I just want to make sure you guys are staying safe and not putting yourselves in situations that could be potentially dangerous. You know, protesting is great. I'm all for it, especially for what's going on and why these people are protesting in the first place. But the rioting aspect and the looting and the senseless beatings of innocent people, it's not okay. And, you know, I don't want you guys to be a victim of something like that happening. And if you already have been, I apologize and I feel for you. But I want to make sure you guys are staying safe because the world is a crazy place right now. And I don't feel like anybody is safe at this point. Let me know what's going on with you guys. Is there crazy stuff going on around you? What's going on with you guys? You guys still working in this crud? Did you guys get laid off? Did you lose your job? What's going on in your guys' lives? I kind of want to know what's going on with all of my loyal fans. But I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If there are any questions that you have about the 600 subscriber celebration or my situation right now or with what's going on with you guys, definitely let me know down in the comments. And I do want to mention again to have you guys hit that subscribe button with a notification bell. I know it's tedious at this point and really annoying to hear people say that, but it does go a very long way to helping YouTube channels out. So if you like my content and you like what I do, please consider hitting subscribe and the notification bell. It goes a very long way. Trust me, it really does. But until next time, you guys, I will be working on content here in the meantime when I have the time and putting things out as often as I can. So look forward to that fun stuff. And like I always say, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay metal, my friends, and stay safe.